All right. We had a little fun with an arcade game this weekend. Now I think it's time I get to doing another stream playthrough that's not going to cause a whole lot of technical issues. And honestly, with how well it's treated me, can't go wrong just playing something on the old console and capturing it externally with a capture card. Man. It's funny, like, this is just one of those games where I know that, like, it's obviously niche. It's generally one of those lesser-known games, especially for the platform it's on, which didn't really have much, according to a lot of people that weren't just Nintendo and Rare games, but, like, yeah, you'd think that this is something where, like, I'd have, like, a proper introduction for it, but I feel like there's a lot of people out there that know about Mystical Ninja Starring Goemon that such an introduction isn't necessary. I guess all that really can be said is that I enjoy this game quite a bit, and this is always like a replay where, like, I always like to go back to it, even though, like, it's not the best game ever, but it's very much a cozy one. It's also not that bad as far as being kind of like a Zelda game, a 3D Zelda game, actually, before Ocarina of Time actually came out. So, yeah, funny how that worked out. I may not like it as much compared to, say, like Ocarina of Time, and especially Majora's Mask, but you know what? If I had to compare it to the other 3D Zelda games that were after it, and not counting stuff like, say, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, because I haven't played those. I honestly don't have interest in playing Zelda, but with a humongous open world. This is definitely better than... I would definitely rank this as being a better game. A game I enjoy playing more than Wind Waker, or Twilight Princess, or Skyward Sword. Just better about it in a lot of ways. Also, with this being the start of a new month, and with certain circumstances having changed positively with my living area, I'm going to see if maybe starting from now to the rest of the year, if I can get back to kind of how I started doing these streams, where like these solo ones were like, they generally went for more about like 3 hours or so at a time. And not having to worry about, I guess, the time at which I start them or have to end them. Because, as of now, I am the only one living in this house here. Fuck yes. Ah, yes. Hell of an introduction being shown our two heroes, one of which is just damn near naked. Oh, these idiots. Me in large font. But yeah, before, like, I'd basically been kind of living, like, in the same house as my sister, who had, like, bought it, like, more than a year ago. She recently got married and has moved in with, like, her new husband. And obviously, because of how soon after it was when this house was bought, like, it wouldn't have made sense for her to sell it. Especially for my sake, considering how I'd rather not want to go back to apartment living or some other bullshit. So I'm actually taking care of the house now, and gonna have it to myself for pretty much most of the year, barring like the specific times out of the year where like family members will be coming up, like whenever like parents coming to see us and needing a place to stay. So, I could just let this rock, playing video games and spouting a bunch of bullshit onto the internet, and no one is around that has to listen to it if they think that it makes them uncomfortable. Which is honestly fine. I feel like the other, because like, them hearing it, I feel is arguably more uncomfortable for me than it is them. Plus, it would be really great as well to just knock out a bunch of, like, playthroughs of, like, more weird games. Not too long games, you know, but just stuff that I could kind of knock out, like, on these sort of, like, evenings in between the Mecha streams. Because it really happened pretty much ever since July. That was, like, just the only thing I was really putting all my effort in and, like, archiving afterwards. Because, like, August and September especially were just so busy. Should have dropped all your clothes first, dumbass. But yeah, because it's like, I felt like wanting to do this game again. I think I even said as much when Kaboom and I did, like, that N64 grab bag years and years, well, not years ago. It was literally over a year ago at this point. And just kind of the thing that we totally understood, which was, you know, if, you know, I have this game, but this is the sort of thing where, like, just doing a demonstration wouldn't be enough. Like, it has to be the full playthrough because it is an entertaining ride about the whole way through. I mean, just look at this. Streaming entertainment. Nothing more needs to be said about those animations. They're perfect as is. Goemon Tenements. Yep, that's us. So, Oedo Castle has been blasted by something. We gotta, obviously, see about, looking in there. Fall victim to my atomic stick. Yep, real scary. Fuck you, pickpockets! I know the way to Oedo Castle by passing through this gate and over the Nihonbashi Bridge. Yep. Just gotta remember where everything is, you know? Alright. Actually, wait, I think that... Okay, no, because... It's this spot, right? I think it is. Like this, yeah, because this is the canal. One thing I am... You know, like, this is a pretty relaxed game that there's not, like, a crazy amount of stuff that you have to keep track of. Like there is in the Zelda game, you know, like, heart pieces, Skulltulas, the works, but, like, I figured at the very least I'll do my part to get all of the fortune dolls, which are the, you know, they're the, like, they're your health upgrades. Like, there's one up there, but we obviously can't reach it. I just know that, like, in this whole canal, one of these areas has, like, a platform. Okay, that's not there, right? I mean, compared to the other Goemon games, this isn't, like, a hard entry in the series, but, like, it never helps to still have, like, a lot of health, you know? I mean, at least we're not trying to play, like, Goemon's Great Adventure. Even though I wish I had a copy of that. The English one. Even though it costs a bajillion dollars. Like, I still can't believe that the opportunity came some time ago that I was able to be like, yes, I totally am going to buy a physical copy of the N64 version of Bangayo for $180. I think it was. It was either that or $150. I forget. It was close. And I'm pretty sure it's like Goemon's Great Adventure is right around like that same amount. But it's like, man, I certainly don't know if I would have it in me to, like, do that so soon. Especially living in Alaska where you get stuff like the PFD, you know? Like the big payout from the state, which is basically trying to incentivize you to live up here. Okay, well, enough of that. Now that we got our fortune doll, we gotta head out to someplace where we could get like a chain pipe for the grapple points. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a copy of Goemon's Great Adventure. Like, all the other games I can think of, the very few I have left that I still want to get physical cartridges for, just because I've gone this deep already into the collecting for years and years that, you know, I could probably justify the few that I have left, except Goemon. Hell, I'd have an easier time justifying, like, those custom cartridges that's where it's just someone takes, like, a fan patch translation of a game and puts it onto a physical ROM. Because I know there's at least, like, 1 or 2 games out there where I would like to have that. Even if that makes it ultimately, like, less official of, like, a collection, because it's technically a repro, but honestly, like, again, I've got so many, and I cherish them so much as is that, like, the idea of getting, like, a flashcard for those instead feels like it's overspending. Like, I can't, because of how deep in I've gone to, like, building up my collection of N64 games, I just cannot bring myself to... Like, I cannot bring myself to get an EverDrive unless something clicks in me where it's like, you know what, fine, I will sell all of my cartridges. Just consolidate it all into one, but I don't know. I still got fondness for, like, I do not want to completely give up on the few consoles where, like, I know that I want to have, like, a proper physical collection. You know, it's like my N64 and PS2 are the primary ones. The Wii, I feel like, should be that as well, but it's also like a kind of distant third because of how easy and convenient it's been overall to, like, use, like, just to use USB loader and run those games, run all the games I want off of a hard drive. There we go. But yeah, if I can't get a copy of Goemon's Great Adventure, then it's like, I mean, there's still other weird, interesting games that I'm wanting to play, like, so, like, I had a friend, former coworker, he moved to a different job, but we share a lot of, like, similar interests and whatnot. And, visited this past weekend, and I was just showing him, you know, all the stuff that I had done with, like, done with the living space here, with, like, all the different additions I had made to, like, my retro collections and hardware and whatnot. And, like, one of those was being able to finally play, like GameCube backups through Swiss on my actual GameCube. I don't have a Pico Boots. I still have to use, like, the Wind Waker, like, memory card exploits to get it running, which is fine. I still have a copy of that disc that works perfectly fine. And one thing I decided to show, just going through, like, the list that I put on there, was a game that he was actually fond of. It's Chibi Robo. At least according to him, in the case of Chibi Robo, that is a game in which he has technically owned it twice and sold it both times, and especially after the second time, seeing how expensive that game got over time, he's come to really regret it. And seeing how weird and quirky that game is, we've just, like, kind of replayed, just played through the first hour of that game, and him being reminded of what it was like, it's like, yeah, I could totally see why people would be into it, and I decided in there that, you know, that's going to be another stream playthrough. It'll probably be the one I do immediately after Mystical Ninja, because I at least wanted to do a playthrough of something that I already know fairly well. like how to get through. Plus, it's not too long. I'm thinking like if you saw the completed save file from the last time I had played this game on there, that was like a little over 8 hours. So especially if I'm gonna build up my stamina against people to do like streams that are more than 2 hours, approaching 3, then it probably should not take any more than four sessions of this to get through. That's the hope, anyway. Yeah. There we go. God, the music in this game is just so absolutely fantastic. I just love how toe-tappingly upbeat it is. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just damage boost our way through. It's whatever. Like this is just one of those games where, like, the music it goes for is something that never fails to kind of, like, lift my spirits. It always puts me, like, in a better mood than where I might have been beforehand. Like, that's the best quality about the music. Especially one track a little bit later into the game, which is, like, the one that I used in the pre-stream, when you reach Yamato. Alright. In we go. Time to get our chain pipe. You're a bit out of frame there, buddy. Could you maybe scoot over? Oh, yeah, there we go. Chain pipe get. I will say, like, it's always fun to kind of go back to some of these games that got translations and just be like, you know, like, the awkwardness of the translation absolutely is a benefit. Like, that adds quite a bit to the entertainment value. But yeah, that was Mount Fuji. But yeah, it's still pretty fucking hilarious that that's like this whole rendition of, like, Edo-Era Japan is hold on. Okay, yeah, it's just it was like a minor thing, but I was just getting, like, slightly annoyed knowing that even though I was holding the control stick, like, full tilt forward, Goemon wasn't going completely into his full running animation, just because, I mean, this is an authentic N64 controller. It is what it is. You really gotta hold it. That is forever, like, a curse I have to deal with for as much as I love this system. There's forever the issue of fucking... Ah, God damn it. Take that. Yeah, there's forever the issue of, you know, you could just use a different controller via adapters or get an aftermarket stick with, like, a better build or something so it doesn't degrade over time and just replace that. And that all works well and fine, except that those sticks are not... that they're just not designed the exact same way as the sensors in the original are, which means, like, being able to easily control, like, the full range of the stick with ease and not have it feel, like, super stiff or jittery is just, yeah, it's such a pain. In fact, in all honesty, I'm thinking I probably should have just switched over to the, especially because I don't think Goemon actually needs it as much. Like, I could have just switched to, like, my other controller, which does have an aftermarket stick that is a lot better of kind of, like, hitting the full range. But, whatever. I might switch to it when it comes to next stream. Right now, it's like, I can't be bothered to go up and, like, select it from my, my list of controllers. Just grab it out of the bins and put it to use. Like, the only reason I got this controls, that I got this controller in use right now is because I have been using it for F-Zero X. And, like, that game in Mario 64, but these days, mostly it's F-Zero X, where I'm like, I actually need this for the game, because, like, otherwise, it being in any way off is detrimental to me, because because for, jumper settings in that game, you do not want to break grip at all. And that's annoying if you're subtly moving the stick in a way where, like, it should be totally fine, but I don't know, the sensors end up reading it in a way where it just comes off as thinking that you moved it too quickly, and then you're in a slide when you don't want to. Good. I'm still thinking about possibly, like, what other games do I want to end up playing solo while I still have the time before the end of the year. God, the way I phrase that makes it sound like that I'm basically planning to stop streaming, like, after the year of the Mecha is over, which, I mean, doesn't sound like a bad idea. With all the tech issues I've had to deal with, between, like, trying to just cover so many games across so many platforms and deal with OBS's own level of fuckery, like, is it any wonder that at the very least I need a break? There we go. And yeah, it's always better to jump towards a block and hit the button when you're, like, to guarantee that you'll actually connect with it. Like if this isn't doing it for you and you feel like the range is still too far out, at least jumping towards it while holding the stick in that direction guarantees a better chance that it will actually connect. Like so. Pro strats. Okay. Now then, we gotta get us our map, Mr. Elephant. Yep, again, just literally like a Zelda game, which is funny considering how, like, the mainline Goemon games are, like, not really that. Like, I mean, this is a deviation from, like, what the formula usually is, which is, like, it's a platformer. It's a 2D platformer series. But yeah, let's try and get that, try and get that, there we go. I guess it is kind of annoying right now, like, when I'm trying to, like, get into, like, a proper run for a jump, and my stick is just not reading, like, the full edge that it should. Okay, let's actually try and remember. Okay. I know there's, like, one of two doors that we could go through. I forget, but... damn it. Okay. try here first. Oh, no, never mind. I forgot that was locked. Shit. Whatever. Oh, come on. You know, actually, I know I said I wasn't, but I'll get that other controller anyway. Just a second. All right, we got it. Okay. Oh god, yeah, this really does feel better. It's just, oh man. Unless, oh god, I'm an idiot. How the hell was I still holding it? How was I holding the stick even still as I was plugging it in? God damn it. Oh. Man, remember when that was a problem you had to deal with controllers in games? Like, you had to plug them in and or turn them on without having the fucking stick in a position other than neutral, or else it would become the new neutral? Remember when that was something we all had to deal with? At least I don't think that's the case anymore. I've certainly not seen it happen. But now we got our key, we can go through the door. Still kind of a pet peeve of mine where it's like we can't... Like, we can have a mini-map when we're out in the overworld, but we can't have a mini-map in the dungeon itself. Like, if you want to... Motherfucker, what is wrong with you? There we go. But yeah, it's the sort of thing where, like, just for regular movement, like a full sprint through a game like this, it's totally fine. But if you're trying to get, like, that fine degree of movement like you could get in something like Mario 64, you might notice that just the, like, trying to, as smooth as possible, go from, like, each level of speed and sensitivity in your movement cycle is way more difficult with these aftermarket sticks, because they're not really designed for it. They're made... Like, they're made to be a lot more stiff, and I think, like, the sensors in them are not, like, the same type of optical sensors as you got in the original N64 sticks. Which reminds me, though, I still need to... One of these days, I need to look it up again to see if there was such a thing as, like, being able to... Like... There's supposed to be a remedy for original N64 sticks that, you know, I'm going to say assuming that they're not too far gone. Which, fortunately, in the case of the one I have, like, it's still not too bad. Like, it's a bit loose around the center, but not so much that it's, like, that like, you can't, that you still can't take advantage of, like, most of, like, the range of movement. But I think there's supposed to be a way to be able to kind of, like, fix, like, the rubber ball or whatever it is that the stick is attached to, which rolls around on the sensors and like, fixes it up again so that it will become fully erect. I just know that, like, it requires some stuff I need to buy, and I'm, like, unsure how much I would be willing to, like, spend for money on that. Especially with, like... Because it's not technically 2 controllers I only have. I actually have 3. One of which is from, like, the N64 I'm actually playing this on now. which was a Japanese import. I got one that was like modded to allow for RGB output should I ever get the cables to actually take advantage of it. Not like it would be like that much more different compared to not that much better compared to S-Video. But it'd be nice to have for like, especially if I could get those HD Retrovision RGB to component cables that work on the SNES, Super Famicom, and just reuse them on here. That would at least save on like the amount of need for me to like switch between like component and RGB. And I mean component and S-Video, I meant. But yeah, and it came with its own controller as well, a blue one, and an original stick. But that stick is worn down way worse than even like mine is, which is like the atomic purple translucent controller. All right. Okay. Got the gold key. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, my mistake. I was still on the first floor. For some reason, I thought I seemed to misremember, thinking that I was already on the second floor. But no, this is right. Gotta run past and jump over all the Dango. There we go. Music still a banger. Alright, these are the mashers, so the next fortune doll should be nearby. Over there, I think, actually. Yeah. Let's get it. There we go. So 2 more inside Oedo Castle. Oh! Damn it. Still a bit finicky trying to jump properly in this game. It's definitely no Mario 64. Oh, come the fuck on. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, it's never as precise as you would kind of want it for those kind of jumps, but yeah. Again, game's not hard. I would have more reason to hate it if the game was something like legitimately frustrating to play. But when it has just like kind of like the kind of flaws that it does, you could do worse. Nice. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, that's right. This hand. We'll be back there momentarily. Come on, just drop some Dango. Christ. Back we go. Got us a silver key. Find us a silver door. Whoops. Whatever, we just needed to go back up this ramp anyway. Oh good, golden Dango. And Mr. Arrow, our compass equivalent, which really only exists to show us the boss. Not that robust of a compass in all things, so... fuck it. Whoa! What? God damn it, camera. Why were you not... There. Through here we go. Ninja on ninja violence. Yeah, at some point I definitely think I need to just do something about fixing up that N64 control stick with like a non-replacement stick solution. Because seriously, I feel like that's something that has to be worth trying, right? Especially if I'm gonna keep having reasons to go back to Mario 64 and F-Zero until the end of fucking time. Like, those two games are the ones that, to me, the most... Oh, and I guess maybe, like, any game that, like, involves, like first-person aiming, so it's like GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, aiming with the bow in Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time actually comes to mind as well, where this particular stick I'm using now on my alternate controller is way too stiff for those. Like, I tend to... Like, the sensitivity on it causes me to overshoot more often than not. And this is in relation to, like, the fact that we're talking about aiming with an analog stick, which is already, like, the worst route you could go as far as, like, a control mechanism for aiming, with, like, mouse at the top and various gyro and IR methods still being better. By the throat, even. Also, there's a slight laugh track. That's just part of this game. That's the joke. Like, our main antagonist force of the game is, like, basically a theater troupe. That's the joke. Nice. Now we gotta go fight the boss. King Robot Congo. Yeah, look at that fucking Zelda boss. Like, introduction. Gameplay! You know, there's a friend of mine I know that that has gone on record saying that he does not like any of the 3D Zeldas, like, prior to Breath of the Wild. You know, like, saying, like, that game was, like, the first good 3D Zelda game. I definitely would be curious if I were to, like, show this to him and, like, see, like, where this would rank on, like, the scale of, like, Zelda games compared to those. Like, at the very least, like, jokingly. Alright, just keep jumping. Alright, let's get in there. Come on. Got it. Yeah, that face is getting beat up big time. There we go. Congo defeated. And the Miracle Moon has been acquired. Oh hey, the Lord and his daughter seem to be alright. Yeah, well, hate to burst your bubble and be Sumaru, but this is a very strange land we are all in with a bunch of weirdos. Yeah, we'll do it. Ah yes, the gate. Super Passu. Yeah, we'll save. Memory pack still works after all this time. We're going back inside, though, because there was a spot that we couldn't get to originally. There was a giant stone hand blocking it. That hand was Congo's. So now we gotta check out what's behind that hand, since we kicked Congo's ass. Eventually, we'll be on our way to the rest of the world outside of Uedo Town. Which is good, because it means it won't be long until we get to fucking our first impact scene. One of the best things about this fucking game. About the Goemon series, really. Just impact in general. And that entire gameplay change. Obviously, you know what it is. Impact's a giant robot. You get to have a giant robot fight. This game may not qualify itself to be in the running for Year of the Mecha, but I appreciate its spirit. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I had to go through the door that was locked by the gold key. There we go. Yeah, because here's the elevator. Gotta go up to floor 2. And see if I can remember where exactly... Right, I think it was through this door, because this one was locked. It's part of progression. Oh, I think I remember as well. Next door coming up. Right over there. Still get to enjoy more of this music for the time being. Okay, was it through here? Or... Yes, it was! Aha! Got it. Oh yeah, I hope that nothing happens in here that doesn't just kill me. There we go. And now our strength gauge is increased by 1. Full health refill. That's nice. Okay, now we can leave. Yep. Yeah, I was right to play this. Never fails to put me in a good mood. It's such a fun, good feeling vibe. Chibi Robo as well, I hope it does similar for me once I do a playthrough of that on stream. Though maybe it'll probably be less like feel-good cozy vibes and more like weird cozy vibes. I'm pretty sure that's what like the whole thing is gonna be. Because again, like that first like hour or so that I played with like my friend watching, and in order to like get reminded what that game was like, it's like, man, that really does feel like the GameCube's like attempt to have a Katamari Damacy equivalent. I mean, they at least have like the superficial similarity of you are a tiny being inside a mundane living space made gigantic. So that's something. But I know, like, I got that. I guess maybe depending on how quickly it takes to get through all this stuff. Maybe I could find, like, another game that I could play that is, like, October, Halloween theme appropriate or something. Because, I don't know, like, I feel like with, like, the classic Resident Evils, as much as that would be, like, an obvious choice, I find myself not really into like wanting to like play those ones, if only for the just like the sheer amount of like focus and like pre-planning I would need like beforehand, especially because I would want to try and go for the best rank possible. And it's like, I've already played RE4 on this channel. I've done 2 playthroughs already, and I've also done like my own like playthrough of Eternal Darkness. You know, I could just do another one, but have Pius pick a different ancient at the beginning, but that would still be way too similar to how it already is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Shattered Memories? I've been meaning to, like, get back to playing, to, like, doing a replay of Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Because I do like that game quite a lot. It's like the one good American-developed Silent Hill game, even though, like, you look at it structurally, and it is, like, it is not a game that you could, in good conscience, like, consider to be, like, a main entry. Like, it is a very, very strong as fuck, like, spin-off. Like, it uses the names and characters, but even then, it's like, you know, like, aside from the gameplay stuff, even, like, the specific horror vibes it goes for, the fact that it is by, like, a Western studio, kind of, but envisioning the whole thing proper, instead of it being put through, like, the lens of a Japanese team. Like, it definitely gives it a different vibe, but it's one that I like nonetheless, especially with how it uses like, the Wii Remote controls, and the fact that, like, its whole, like, faux psychology shit is genuinely well done. So maybe that could also be done. I know that's another game that doesn't take too long to go through. Probably knock it out in, like, at least 2 to 3 nights or so. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, just thinking out loud about what stuff to spend time with on stream outside of, like, the obvious year of the Mecha of list entries. I don't know. Is there... Fuck, where the hell was the... Oh, right, no, but that was the, going to Kai Highway. But we can at least, we can check in on one of the best NPCs ever. It's Plasma Man! let's get started. Seriously, no words for what is going on in this fucking room. Other than it is magical. That is like... like, you get to a point when playing these sort of games where they have, like, a fortune teller type character who exists as an in-game hint feature. Just so people aren't getting lost as to where to go. But... I don't know about you, but I do feel like I have reason to want to, like, check in with Plasma every now and then, if only just for the experience of how fucking weird that dude is. Alright, here we are. Musashi. Ah, shit. Hold on. Is that not... Because I know that there is a silver fortune doll around here somewhere in Musashi itself. Unless it's not this very specific spot. I forget. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's not gonna be in this mode, so we just gotta... Oh, that's where it was. God damn it. Alright. Right, but yeah, Plasma said about the, I believe it was the exit on the right once you leave the gate. Go through here and you'll get to the path that takes you to the Wise Man. Yeah, it's through this tunnel. That mini-map, when you bring it up, sure takes up a lot of screen space. I guess that's why it's on an easily accessible button that lets you turn it on and off. Oh well. Dinano to Iga. Yeah. What a good track. But I'm definitely excited for what's coming up next. Because anyone that's played this game already knows. They know damn well. After we climb this wall, this whole cliffside. There we go, full health, just to be safe. Not that it's really going to be used in the next segment. Oh, I think I see it off in the distance. There's old Wise Man's place. Oh no! Wise man! His home and his giant collection of car magazines. Oh my! There it is, the Trident Shell. Time to summon gigantic robot Impact! Ooh. Ooh. You weirdo! Yeah, you obviously just know how, like, in the Japanese original, whatever term they used there was probably, like, way more hyper-specific. Yeah, let's save. Because it is impact time! What a horrifying visage. But what a cool fucking robot. God. Like the opening theme of this game, obviously sung by Hironobu Kageyama. But like this is also just being Ichiro Mizuki for Impact's theme. I guess it hits a bit differently now, especially since we're in a post Ichiro Mizuki world with him having passed away not too long ago. Still feels kind of weird that he's just gone with how absolutely prevalent he has been in Japanese anime music history. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck. I forgot you had to, like the big pagodas are ones that you definitely have to, and you gotta jump way ahead of time when it comes to, those gaps. Let's see how high I can get my energy meter for the real fight coming up. It's close to full. That's not bad. But yeah. Okay, and I got the cheat sheet for the controls up right now because I definitely need it. As we fight wartime kabuki robot Kashiwagi. This duo was shown in the attract mode. Ah, damn it, what the hell? Come on. What the hell? Oh, right, you gotta mash the button. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the A at the... Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Shit. Ah, fuck. I'm getting my inputs mixed up. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, it's up, down, up. Oh, come on! I gotta get it fast. Oh, come on. No, how am I screwing it up? Every time I want to do that rapid punch again. Ah, fuck. There we go. Hold on, what was it again? Laser was clockwise and hold Z. Oh, I was doing it counterclockwise. That explains it. We'll try again soon. Try this again. We gotta get the setup. Here we go. Yes! Impact laser! Ah, damn it. Damn it, we'll do it this way. Yeah! And we'll do it again! Second impact! Wow, okay. Yeah, I was definitely, rusty on that. But hey, we pulled through. We got off 2 lasers. Yeah, that is otherwise, like, the best combo to try and go for. Yeah! Title card! This game is so silly, I love it. I have to get going, we're filming a movie! First, I have to get to America. Yeah, thanks a ton. Yeah, we'll save right there. Okay. Off to the next location. Here we are. Here we are in Zazentown. There she is, Yae. The one that looks most like a proper ninja in this whole fucking game. And now we have a narrator, Mr. Elephant. Secret ninja agent Yae has begun to investigate. Mysterious Flake Gang. I don't care if we're talking Peach Mountain or Chestnut Mountain. That clearly was a Japanese pun that worked a lot better in the original language. Yeah. Alright. A new ally. It's funny, like, actually, in all this time, even though we had the ability to switch to Abisumaru, I never really had reason to ever use him. But, you know, we'll stick with Yai just because she's cool. Alright. I really love this chill version of, like, the music that plays. Like, from the overworld areas. Very, very nice and relaxing. Hold on. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Now I'm just gonna try my best to remember where exactly I need to go in all this. Has been a little bit of a while. All I really have with me is like a checklist of where all the fortune dolls are, which kind of gives me an idea of like the direction to go in, but also like the list of inputs when playing as and like the move list for impact. Okay, so we're obviously not going that way. I seem to recall, like, I need to get to Yamato is actually, I think, what's next. I'll include a song and autograph session. No thanks. Goodbye. Straight ahead, Mount Nyoigatake. Duck Creek upstream. Now let's just find where. Yeah, I'd say we just go find like wherever the exit to Yamato is, and just go that way first. Those are all stores and whatnot. We don't need to go in there. I think we just head back in here. Past the pond. Such a nice little town. Sure. Gojo Ahashi Bridge. Right, I think this is what would be like worth checking out, especially since there's... Oh, right, there's Benkei. There's this asshole. Hand over the treasures you have. Come on. I've no treasures with me. Wait, can't I... Ah, fuck. Huh. A child kidnapping plot. How concerning. Alright, I guess we will go some of the other directions first, because I know it's like something else specifically you gotta do. I mean, worst comes to worst, we could just, like, there has to be a plasma in every one of these, major locations, right? It makes sense. Yep! Hit it! Alright. Burazuma! In order to make him move over on the bridge, go and meet the rude guy who's in Duck Creek. Thank you. I got a whole lot of money now that I might as well make use of your fortune telling. Why not? I mean, it's cheap. And I got no shame. Alright, Duck Creek. Let's go. Yeah, I believe we gotta go down through here. Through this part of the canal. And I think it's up this ladder. Yeah, it is. This is my property, Ushiwaka. What's up, dude? Whoops. I'm Ushiwaka, the best looking knight in the world. Looks decent enough. Oh, yeah. Okay, time to do him a favor. Catch some fish from the Duck Creek. Catch 3 bluefish. There's 1. 1 fish, 2 fish. Red fish, dead fish. I mean, yellow fish. Fuck, whatever. Let's go to another screen where there's a blue fish to pick up. Like there. Caught 3 bluefish. This is the easiest fucking fishing mini game I've had to deal with. Because it's not even like regular fishing. You just run up to the bastards and grab them because the water is so shallow. Alright, next get 5 yellow fish. Of course! We'll do that. Hold on. Does this loop around? 1, 2. Oh, come on. Pick it up. Thank you. 3. Okay, no, it does just, end here. Yeah, everything's been just going smoothly tonight. More than I can hope for. Definitely glad I didn't try to persist with Turbo Overkill, and instead just save it for a full LP. Especially, oh yeah, especially because I realized something about it a few nights ago. Turns out, I guess because of the fact that I have like the GOG version, it means obviously I don't get updates to the game straight away like I would if I had bought it on Steam. So that meant I went by just about an entire month without realizing that there was like a post-release update at the end of August that addressed like some technical issues that I had otherwise been dealing with in that game. And And the biggest realization that came from it was that apparently all this time, Murder Machine, the difficulty I've been playing it on, was, like, when I played it, it was not as hard as it was intended to be because, like, something got fucked up in the transition from early access to 1.0. 8 redfish. Great. So now's the sort of thing where, like... Yeah, now I'm extra glad that I did not, like, go to the effort of, like, fucking playing through that game on stream entirely in Murder Machine difficulty and archive it. So I can instead keep up now that I've, like, got, like, a more up-to-date version of the game that fixes some things. I'll definitely be, yeah, it's given me more things to think about as far as how I'm going to Let's Play it. Because Murder Machine is now actually way harder. Like, hard enough that I worry about whether it would be worth trying to even record myself going through that for a Let's Play, just because of how easy it is to die throughout that entire game mode. It's fun, it's still a really good challenge, but holy shit, is it actually brutal now. I might just bump things down to, like, Serve Me Pain for when I, like, do the actual LP, just so I have a fallback of being able to pick up health and armor from the environment. But I've been replaying the game now, again, like, from scratch. On Murder Machine difficulty just to get that out of the way. So I guess I'll know for sure if that's really how doable that actually will be. Yeah, that'll be a... Look forward to that LP whenever it's ready to drop in 2024. Throw this at Benkei. Ah, the Achilles heel. Literally. That log's really only meant to hit him in his heels. Very clever. I'm trying to remember, where's the way to get back out? I want to say it was in the... Oh yeah, there's a ladder right here. I can work with that. Sup, asshole? Ugh. You want to fight? I will blast you far, far away. Look for the instant Benkei reaches the ground when jumping, and throw the Achilles heel at him 3 times. Yeah, press the B button. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come on. Fuck. There we go. That's the time it just a bit earlier. There we go. Got your Achilles heel, bitch. Meant to be the weak point of someone. Apparently. Something fishy about that story. Don't tell anyone I lost. Oh? Oh, damn it, Sasuke. Stiff with batteries almost falling out. Don't tell a single soul. Got it. Oh yeah, here it is! My favorite track in the whole game. Yeah, this is the most feel-good song on, like, the entire OST for this game. It's, like, one of the best things to, like, get you out of, like, a bad mood or just, like, just feeling down, you know? Let's see, now let's find... Is there like a bamboo forest around here? Turtle Stone Bamboo Forest, here it is. Push the Turtle Stone to the south. Let's see. I believe it's up here, yeah? Yeah, right here. There we go! This song's pretty good too. But it still can't compare to Yamato itself. Man. If only we could have more Goemon games. Although I guess there is that sort of spiritual successor from Good Feel. Like Mamada Bakuryu or something like that. Is the one that I've been occasionally seeing, like, every time there's been, like, a Nintendo Direct this year, like, the Japanese versions usually had, like, a trailer for the, for that game, because I guess apparently it doesn't have any plans at the moment for, like, for an English release, which seems kind of, like, frustrating to see that's the case. You would like to see something like that be playable in English, especially because it's got all the hallmarks of, like, this kind of, like, weird, like, medieval Japan, like, kind of aesthetic and goofy sensibilities. It even has its own giant robot. So it's like, come on, like, how can you say no to that? Yeah, that's too high. Whatever. Yeah, I forgot. You can't cut those, PNGs. Huh. Just nothing but atmospheric effects. Alright, an extra life. Actually, you know what, thinking about it, I'm gonna head back to Yamato. Remind myself, was there actually a, another door or something that I didn't take? Because I know there's, like, some... Like, there's some fortune dolls in the Yamato Shrine. But that one is, like, currently locked. Like, I need, like, a little trigger event to be able to unlock it. And I don't want to go too far in one direction that I completely lose track of where I'm supposed to go. No, I guess not. I mean, they could always go back to Plasma and ask. Okay, back up we go. Yeah, I guess if we're going in this direction, we might as well go back to town and ask Plasma for more directions. Yeah. Because we need something to open that door eventually. Yeah, let's head back into Zazen Town. Work our way back over to Plasma. Get a reminder that that coastline area absolutely is where we need to go. Might even try and find like an inn. I think it's an inn where you can like save your data as well. Alright, let's get started. Cross the bridge, pass through Yamato and Ki Awaji to get to Shikoku region. Yeah. Yeah, that I figured as much. Okay. I guess that makes sense. We'll be able to deal with what's inside Yamato Shrine a little bit later. But right now, let's just keep going. We'll see how much we can get done by like the 2.5 hour mark. A huge long thing flying across the sky. Sounds like a dragon. Later, loser. Oh, all the more, at least we still get more instances to get to listen to this particular track. Still my favorite. Come on, that should have been a jump. Sealed with magical powers. For what good that is. You know, it's a minor detail, but props to this N64 game for being able to, like, make, like, your player character shadows not just be, like, a regular, like, circle shadow that, like, that, like, is tied to directly where, to, like, your position on the map, or whatever. Position on screen, rather. You know, it's actually bothering to, like, try and make a shadow that maps to all of these, to like your character, and it changes based on the character in question. You know, the details, they're appreciated. Coffee shop. This'll get you motoring. Yeah, I'll try it. Thank you. Later. Right, so we just gotta... We'll just do this. And what do we got in here? Oedo Tourist Center, Owachi Island Branch. Once proud dragon is what we really want to say. Oh no! May I help you? Enter this machine. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, don't ask questions about how all this works. Goemon's version of Edo-Era Japan is very strange indeed. Oh yeah, here it is. This is at least like a pretty cool set piece for this game. Just getting to run along the back of a giant flying dragon. Like, that's cool. And who better to do it with than with Yae? Certainly makes it look as cool as it can be. With how these graphics look. Oh, fucking hell. Do you suppose that machine is... Aha! Testing. The mighty colon. The ironic laugh track just being added to this game actually makes it all the better. Yeah, can't just yet. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I mean, I guess it's a good thing I did heal up beforehand, but this is otherwise very, very dicey. Come on. Yeah, it would be nice if, like, bosses in this game did, like, take a hint from, like, the, about, like, the rule of threes. Because that's 4. I really only have enough time to get 1 hit at a time before it goes into doing this shit. That's 5. Six. Alright, there we go. You're free at last, dragon. Compira Mountain. Oh, damn! Oryuta. Of course, because he's got Ryu right in the middle of his name. West of Io. Just a tourist. Huh, those two look almost cute together. Oh yeah, and here it is. This will be our way of being able to fast travel in the game. Any town, village, coffee shop, or castle you've been to. Oh god, that's right. I should have been going into all like these other different coffee shops, like in the other locations around town, around the world. But oh well. I guess I'll get around to fixing it at some point. Ah! Why not me? That's a good little bit of comedy right there. Take that, Ieyasu, Ebisumaru. I don't know why I said Ieyasu. That's completely different. Inside a building, such as a castle or store, I won't be able to hear the flute, so be sure you're outside. Of course. Makes sense. Finally, got the whole goddamn map of Japan. Pokey Poke village, eh? Alright. Plasma, give me your words of wisdom. Cannot just simply enter the hot springs of Io. Obtain information from Io's coffee shop. Be a good idea to first go to Mount Compira to worship. Huh. Yeah, why not? No chemical additives. Boy, that's good to know. Alright. There's a little pick-me-up. Just double check to make sure that this is where we want to be. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll go up to the top of the mountain. Pay our respects to whatever god is up there. Let's go. Oh yeah, this track is good! Such a different style from everything before, but it fits so well with this game. That was kind of bullshit, just being hit with like 3 boulders. I have no chance of getting around. The game is just being an ass there. There's a coffee shop. Wait, no, don't go back in. Damn it. Fucking camera. Alright, 4th block. Here we go. Yeah, they're just mixing and matching all these obstacles now. Nothing that can stand in our way, though. Well, fuck that. Like, what do you expect it to do in that kind of moment? Like, what the fuck? Welcome. That's it. Anything inside? Oh, a souvenir shop. Compira, not Campari. What? That's besides the point. Okay. But what about the other door? Well, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to answer that. That's a hell of an abstract fucking thing. Anyway, it's only fair we do this. God of Money! The Medal of Justice. You see the Medal of Flames! Powerful metals surrounded by flames will be thrown. The torch can also be lit by using this. Convenient! Alright, time to go back down the fucking mountain. Cameras having to be real jerky with like going down the steps like that. Guess we'll just try jumping if possible. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just keep heading down, try to make this quick. Oh yeah, look at her like crawl animation and how it's just like the most normal thing in the entire game, whereas fucking Goemon and Ibisumaru just crawl around like worms. Like the worms that they are. There we go. Let's go through here. Yeah, we know. We met him actually. Oh fuck! You can't crawl underneath like the haystacks. That's stupid. Metal helmet and metal armor. Yeah, we'll get a lot of money back anyway, just by going around killing shit. So, why not? Extra defense? What the hell's in here? Oh, it's the travel spot for the dragon. Right. In here, which is just... Oh yeah, it's an inn. Well, at least it has a bed. Jesus. Ha! 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 I forgot about that. The fucking... I mean, at least we got like all our stamina back, but that is just fucking hilarious that the inn room, like the cheapest room at the inn is the shittiest one. Literal like shit, like poverty level. This fucking smiling scumbag. God, I love this game. Oh, and there's another plasma. Or not. Actually, oh wait, I got mistaken. Right, that's not the plasma insignia. Kanji, whatever it is. Let's just keep moving. I believe it's through here. Tosa! This is another good track. Like all the open field areas, like their music is just so good. Like, this is the sort of thing where just like this music, I would love to hear renditions of it in like non-MIDI format. Like do this with actual instruments. I want to hear what that sounds like. Vine Bridge. Cross very quietly, you say. Oh fuck! That was why. No, that was the flute. I don't need to switch to that right now. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta move slow and steady across the bridge, because god damn it. Oh, come on! Don't tell me I actually have to, like... I swear, if I have to fucking crawl... If I have to crawl, then I might as well switch over to, like, the one... To, like, the one character where, like, the crawling animation's gonna make it the most entertaining. Oh, fuck you! You know, I'll try it again once more, but with, like, the actual, like, just slowly walking. Come on. Yeah, this is kind of annoying to deal with using this particular stick, where it's a lot more stiff. Oh god, just that creaking sound. Oh, come on! Fuck! You know, fuck this. I'm going back to town. Ah, shit. That was kind of deflating, to say the least. Though, goddamn, I feel like I can feel my ass getting sore right now. Maybe trying to sit for like more than 2 hours and do like 2.5 would be a bit much still. I'm going to assume. Yeah, so whatever. We'll just check in with Plasma again for like the extra guidance. And need be, I might need to just, It better not be the same text, because I did the fucking thing I need to. Io's coffee shop. Yeah, fuck it. I knew it. You know, actually, while we're at it, I might as well go back to, like, some previous areas where I know I'd, Zazentown, Key's coffee shop. Yeah, we'll go there. That's at least like a cool... This is like a cool map / fast travel menu in all honesty, just because of the full 3D nature of it and just the way that it makes... That it just makes a already small country like Japan look even smaller. It's kind of cute. Try again or something. Yeah, I guess right now I still want to make sure that I'm not going to be missing anything important with like the fortune dolls. I mean, at least we got us our fast travel options right now. Still closed. Fucking great. I'll check that turtle rock again, because I think maybe there was something with that. Right. Pushing it maybe in a different direction. Yep. Oh, wait. Alright, so now we at least made it to this little island right here. If I could just get out, climb up. You're at the husband and wife rocks. Okay, come on. Oh my god, yeah, the stiffness is kind of getting to me again. Alright, just keep climbing up. Make sure not to fall. There it is. Oh yeah, and I think there's also like another spot we can go in this area for another fortune doll. Yep, I see it. I see it right there. 3 more. And I'm gonna check again with like the Turtle Rock to push it, because I'm pretty sure there's at least still more that can be done. I've already I already pushed it east to get to Husband and Wife Rock, and then I pushed it south to get a Fortune Doll right then and there. I don't know if there's another thing that can be done to open up the, like, yeah, because, like, if there's another way to also, to open up Yamato's Shrine that I'm forgetting, and if it has to do with Turtle Rock, then all the better. There we go. Sometimes you do end up wishing in this game that you had a faster run, but it is what it is. We'll check here again, especially with the, because there are signs at each of the cardinal directions around the Turtle Stone. They gotta explain something. We already done south, and we already done east. Of the east, the magical red gate shall take you to a new land. Of the north, the key to the closed-out Yamato Shrine. That's what it is. Right. Of course, I'm an idiot. We could have gotten these a lot sooner had I decided to actually read the fucking signs. Nice. Inside at last. Climb to the top platform. Oh yeah, this funky beat. So all the way to the top, eh? Oh fuck! God damn it. Again, like these jumps you have to make way more precise than they ought to be. Mainly because just this game, for whatever reason, did not think it was important. They somehow decided that, like, it was not essential to have a fucking, like, ledge grab. Oh well. Early 3D platforming. It's a thing. You either adjust to it or you don't. Wait, why is it? Oh, it's over there. Right! Aha! Okay. It's underneath a raised platform. Oh, it's that one. Right, okay. I see where it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this will be like our third one out of the next set of 4, which brings us to 15. Oh, fuck! That's not... Okay, I actually need to drop off the ledge, not try and jump to it. Alright. Let's go. What? Oh, come on. Wait, so how the hell are you supposed to... Okay, that's how you get it. And you know, while we're at it, I've already done north, south, and east. I wonder what west gives me. There's got to be something for that, right? And if so, we can go back to like where the Vine Bridge would be. Maybe continue past the bridge if possible, or not. I don't know. It was kind of frustrating with like just the... Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Turtle power of the south. Of the west, money makes the world go round. It will eventually come to you as well. Alright, the prize is more money. Why not? Let's go. Oh, jeez. So much money, it's causing, like, the game to lag. Holy shit. Did I catch it? I think I did. That was at least 100 in total. I'll take it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're back on track. Right, I completely forgot that, like, the whole deal with the Yamato Shrine is that, like, it's not a mandatory thing that you go there. The whole point is that you have to unlock it somewhere. And it's an optional thing. You know, I think I'll give the bridge one more try, I think. At the very least, I'll get, like, the silver fortune doll that's there, because I know there is one. And it put us right outside. Hell yeah. And soon we'll have 9 hearts to work with. Yeah. I'll admit, like, it'll be frustrating if it turns out, like, if I fall off that bridge again when I don't intend to, I'm just gonna switch back to the old controller with the original N64 stick and just work with that. Because, again, like, when you have to deal with the finer, like, gradations of analog control, the original N64 stick is literally better for that. As crazy as it is to think for a lot of people, because the common joke is about how, you know, designed to fail that thing is. But when it works the way it's supposed to, it literally works in a way that you cannot reasonably bring yourself to play N64 games any other way. At least the ones that really take advantage of it. And just hold this. Wait, the thing that sucks, though, is that I am going to have to drop off this anyway, because that's the only way to get the fortune doll. So just go over this. Yeah, like so. Of course, we're gonna have to, like, cover all that ground again, but yeah, I think it's doable. It's just I get way too impatient with how, like, I know there's, like, a slightly faster speed you could get away with, but that's so much harder to manage, like, with this particular stick I'm using. But we'll have to just make do with what we got. That's just how it is. Okay. Yeah, go over this Long section again. Ah. So slow, it almost makes me want to go to sleep. And it's near the end of, like, this session anyway. Come on, just don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. We'll just keep this speed. Why not? You know, if I knew that this is what it would be, I would do the trick of just, where you hold the stick down to a certain degree while it's unplugged, then plug it back in, and as it resets to neutral, it then acts like it is moving forward at whatever speed it is that you need. Okay, come on. Please don't come near me as I'm trying to cross this little flying orb thing. Ah, shit. You are. Oh, shit. Okay. You know, that works. The armor did save me there. I am upset. I am very upset. Ah, fucking... Goddamn jumps stole victory right at the end from me. You son of a bitch. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the inn and save. That's it for tonight, actually. I don't want to go through that all over again. Please, let's just not. A little frustrating. I mean, we did get the fortune doll. So we got 16 total. We're kind of like at where we're supposed to. We're not gonna rent a room from your shitty place. Just let me save. There we go. Oh, all right. Well, I guess that's that for tonight. This will continue on Wednesday evening. You know, not morning or anything like that, even though that's usually my day off. I got things that I need to do, like get an oil change and whatnot, but... Ugh. Aside from that very annoying defeat at the hand of a gap in the bridge at the end. It's not a bad start to the playthrough. Like we got 4 new heart containers from finding 16 of those fortune dolls. Managed to pull through at the very end of the first impact fight as I was trying to remember all the different special moves. Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, he just like briefly turning to the camera before like just shifting back to face away. Oh well. So this will otherwise be like the game that I play for like Monday and Wednesday nights for the foreseeable future. Fridays I'm not going to be bothering just because of how close that is to Year of the Mecha on Saturday mornings. And hopefully it won't take too many more parts, like maybe just 3 more, I'd say. Again, if my completed save file from the last playthrough I did is any indication, it should totally be doable in around 8 hours. So that's fine. I can make that work, and then we'll have time to figure out what I want to play next in October. Like if I want to Like, if I want to go straight into Chibi Robo, or maybe play like a horror game that's more fitting for the month currently, like revisit Shattered Memories. Who knows? It's all still up in the air. But thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your night. Take care.